Well, she wasn't joking when she called this morning and said the pigs tore up her yard. I mean, it's like somebody took a tiller through her lawn, and she is not happy about it, and I don't blame her. Well, what's up, guys? It's Daniel from Arms Family Homestead, and I think we need to have a talk. I think I need to have a talk. I think I have a problem. So over the last several videos you guys have saw, we've acquired a couple new pig traps, and well, I only have 3, so why not 4? Right? I got to sneeze. So 3 pig traps, and not really catching a whole lot right now, but it'll happen. I have faith. So the other day I told you guys I'd got a call. Well, not a call. I talked to a lady at church. She actually just turned 90 years old. She lives on a ranch nearby, and I've known her my whole life. And she's got about 1,500 acres where she lives. Big ranch, run a lot of cattle, and very beautiful place. And she's very particular about her yard. And she said she saw some pigs behind her house a couple hundred yards. So I went out and set up a camera. The very first night, got a bunch of pictures of pigs, and they're not far behind her house. I told her I'd get a trap out there as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Well, I got traps scattered everywhere, so Jacob called from Caught Hog and said, "Hey, your buddy Josh is getting a 15-foot drop trap from me. Do you want to come get some video and set it up and see what we catch?" And I was like, "Yeah, but I have a place I need to use it. Do you think Josh would mind?" So we called Josh, and Josh goes, "I don't care where the trap goes. I'm going to get the pigs anyways." That's all he's interested in, is getting the pigs. So I may have a 4th trap on the way today. Charlie, is 4 too many? Say no. Charlie, look. Charlie, shake your head. Charlie, agree with me. Okay, Charlie's Charlie. So I have a 4th pig trap on the way. This one's not mine. It's actually Josh's. He's buying it from Jacob, but Jacob just designed a new 15-foot drop trap, similar to my my big pig drop trap that we've had. It's a 12-footer. We've had it for 4 years, and it's a 12-foot by 4-foot tall. Well, Jacob's building a new drop trap that's 15-foot circle. It's 15-foot diameter and 5-foot tall. And listen, when a sweet, I'm not going to say little old lady. That is not what I'm going to say. But when a sweet lady, like the one that called or I talked to, says she has a problem, I'm not going to waste any time. I've got to go take care of this problem, because she called this morning. She said, "Hey, Daniel, when are you going to be able to bring a trap out?" I said, "Well, I'm planning on getting one there this week. Hopefully today, but we'll see." And she said, "Well, the pigs hit my yard last night and destroyed my yard." And guys, she is very particular about her yard. It's beautiful. Excuse me. The whole ranch is beautiful. And they destroyed her front yard. So, here we go on another pig trapping adventure. Well, I brought my pig trapping assistant today. Isn't it crazy how much different it looks here than at our house? We're like 15 miles from home. And looks like Kansas out here.
It does. It's wild.
It's a different country. Oh my. They did tear up her yard last night.
Holy cow.
I'll walk over and look at it in a minute, but she said they destroyed her yard last night. She wasn't kidding.
No.
Well, she wasn't joking when she called this morning and said the pigs tore up her yard. How'd you like to mow your yard? I mean, we're just a month or so from starting our mowing season here, and she's not going to be able to mow her yard until she gets somebody out here to level all this out. This is just one night. The pigs came in one night and tore up all of this. I mean, everywhere. There's, cattle feeders and stuff. They run a lot of cows out here, and the cows come up here a lot. So they're coming up here and, finding leftover scraps from when the cows are eating probably. But I mean, it's like somebody took a tiller through her lawn, and she is not happy about it, and I don't blame her. So we're gonna at least try to help solve her problem. So it's not exactly ideal where we're gonna have to put this, but there's one 10-acre pasture here that's cut off from all the cattle grazing. There's a fence here and a fence there, cows everywhere. It's can be a little difficult trapping pigs around cows, unless you set up a hot wire perimeter around the trap or something, which we can do. I can set up a portable temporary hot wire, but this field here, there's only one horse in it, and my camera's on that T-post and it's been pointed over a bait pile for a week or so, and have not had a single picture of a horse. So I think this is going to be our best bet. Set the trap back in here. There's Jacob from Cod Hog with with Josh's drop trap. So looks like a cow bumped my camera and moved it sideways, but I'll get it reconfigured before we leave.
Top trout. Trout on there. That's the brain right there. That's the brain right there. Watch it. You don't like hunting.
So he promised this one to be just like the one he took to Dutch, only better. Jacob says mine will catch 20% more than Dutch's, right?
Right. Yeah, because we have pigs. Yeah, see, he never actually sent me any pictures of the pigs they had the night before, so I don't know.
Yeah?
I don't know.
They allegedly have pigs to catch in northern Oklahoma. We for sure have them down here.
All I see is, the biggest thing about this is the mechanism, right? So, like the way that everyone else does it.
Why you got that lip stuck out?
He conquered his hand of dirty. It's 3 legs instead of 4. You're right. So even with the 18 footer, we're going to put one in the middle.
So it is bigger than our big pig drop trap, but it's basically the same. It goes together the same way. 4 sections. Each section has 4 bolts. I mean, you can put it together, by yourself in 30 minutes probably or less. It's just a little taller, a little bigger around, but the same concept. So now we'll at least be able to say, fair comparison, do we like a panel trap or a drop trap more? And like I said earlier, this is Josh's. Josh is here. He's buying this trap from Jacob at Cod Hog, but we're going to use it for a while so we can do a little bit of a fair comparison. So it kind of evens everything out. I've got 4 traps. Well, I own 3, access to 4 now. So a panel trap from Jacob at Cod Hog, big, giant, heavy-duty panel trap. A light-duty panel trap that's more portable from Big Pig. And then my original Big Pig drop trap, which is 12-foot circle, and now a 15-foot drop trap from Cod Hog. And everyone's got their own opinions, and I don't know what's best. So we're going to figure out what we can catch those pigs in.
We need more. Once you let the switch down on the change.
well out here today in the daylight. Tonight, when there's 12 pigs in there, it'll probably go. If it's, that's how my life.
That's how my
You can't catch them on the first drop. You got to scare them the first time. Got to give them a fighting chance, right?
No.
No. I'm not the expert.
Keep them in the middle, keep them in here. Maybe we should ask Yaya, what does he think? Unless you want to drop some on their heads. You want to put some on their heads? Any cooking oil? No? I like to spread out more, some more get in there, but...
All right, we are baited, armed, and ready to go. Safety pins are out. Camera's up and running. And 100 pounds of corn with some used fryer oil. And the cool thing about the camera that's on this system is it'll rotate all the way around up there so we can see when we have pigs in the trap, we can look around and see if there are any pigs that aren't in the trap yet. So this looks a little different than my house. It's a little, looks like Kansas out here, but we're just a few miles from home. But anyways, 15-foot drop trap from Caught Hog. Hey. Thanks for helping us out with a pig trap today.
Give him knuckles. Give him knuckles.
Maybe Josh will catch a pig.
Give him knuckles.
Knuckles? Hey, look at there. You even got your hands all greasy out here working today. Good job. Morning, sunshine. You just a little bitty popcorn fart, aren't you? Excuse me. Are you after me? Why are you crunching them teeth? Huh? Listen, I'm really disappointed that you're in here by yourself. I got some splaining to do. And you got picked on in here all night, didn't you? So yeah, I got some explaining to do before I load this girl. I think it's a girl. Looks like a little gilt. I have no idea why this trap's on the ground. First night, pigs came in. 9 o'clock last night, Jacob texted me and said, he texted me and Josh on a group and said, hey, look at there, there's a pig in the trap already. And I hadn't got a notification yet. I'm like, what do you mean there's a pig in the trap? Well, I had the notifications turned off. Just from factory settings on that Reolink camera, it came with the notifications turned off, so it wasn't going to notify me, and I didn't catch that. So I pulled up the app, went to my settings trying to figure out the push notifications and try to get this thing to notify me that there's a pig in the trap. And then when I went back to view the camera live, it was sitting on the ground. So I guess that's a recipe of what happens when you get 3 rednecks trying to work technology. One of us was in there trying to figure out what's going on with the camera, and I don't know. So the way these Reolink cameras are set up, they Jacob and whoever uses them, you know, whoever sets these up, you have to modify the Reolink camera and take away the microphone setting. So these are security cameras, Reolink security cameras, and they do a modification to go in where you would set off an alarm. Like if an intruder came up to your house, an alarm would go off, or you push a button to talk to them. Anything that uses the speaker on that Reolink camera drops the trap. So there's about 3 or 4 different buttons in the settings. I'm assuming if you push to talk, or you test the sound, or test the audio, or test the alarm, it would drop the trap. So something, I don't know, who knows? It's brand new trap, brand new setup. First night, there's a pig caught. The crazy thing is, if you look at the timestamps on what happened last night, this trap drops, and within 3 minutes, there's pigs on the outside of the trap. So they were here. They were like right over here somewhere probably when we accidentally caught a pig. So does that mean Jacob's company's now accidentally caught hog? I mean, I can't catch pigs on purpose, but we can catch them on accident.
Not on purpose, caught hogs.
Yeah, not on purpose, caught hog. So I know that the videos now I feel like are going to be flowing out of order a little bit. So I said yesterday this is our 4th pig trap. Josh purchased this one and I'm using it. But you guys haven't even seen the 3rd one. There's a big pig panel trap set up that I haven't caught pigs in yet. It's a no caught hog trap so far, but we'll catch pigs. There's pigs in the area. So this girl is wanting in the trailer, as you can see. I'm going to open the gate and let her get out of here because she wants to go somewhere. You gonna let me open the gate, or you gonna snap your jaws at me? You're gonna snap your jaws at me, huh? Hey, don't close the gate. Somebody made this trap too tall. I can't reach in.
You're a tall guy, though.
Come on, come get me. Come get me. Come get me. Hey, big. You better give me a flag. Come on. There we go. Made me look like a professional, huh?
It did.
I'm a goober that managed to get a trap dropped on one pig when there was 6 or 7 there, but it's a start.
It's a start. One is better than none.
Okay, Trap is reset, rebaited, fairly level. The only problem I did notice with this is it's not wanting to come up perfectly straight on these two legs, so it kind of gets in a bind a little bit. But it's got basically the same trigger as our other traps. I mean, same concept tied into, this one's a Reolink camera, but it's just a homemade, well, sort of a homemade way of sending a signal from a camera to the trap to drop it. Seems to work. Caught hog, if you're looking for a 15-foot drop trap, Jacob can build you one. I'm gonna go ahead and put out a little bit more corn. I want a bigger ring of corn around in here, and we should have the rest of the group tonight. I'm shocked that dropping this trap didn't spook off the rest of the pigs, and it definitely did not, because within 3 minutes they were here, and then they were here off and on most of the night, and really honestly picking a fight with this little girl. So the rest of them are here. I just talked to the landowner, and they were in her yard again last night, so we've really got to get after these pigs pretty quick. And the guy that they have hired to feed, I talked to him a minute ago. He's out here every day feeding cattle and stuff, and he said about, well, I don't know, quarter to a half a mile south of here, there's a lot of pigs back there too. So we may be on this ranch for a little while, and I would like that. I'd like to stay in one spot a lot longer than having to move all the time. But anyways, drop trap success on the first night.
Nailed it.
Two quick announcements, and then we'll get back to trapping pigs, or maybe trapping pigs real quick. My waterfall just quit. Now it's back up. I think Houston's pond needs some water. Anyways, February 28th, coming up really quick. Like Saturday, February 28th, we're going to be at the Backwoods Show. It's an outdoor show in Oklahoma City at the fairgrounds in the crappie magnet booth, doing a meet and greet from like 10 a.m. till noon, something like that. Word on the street is the whole family's going to be there except Weston, maybe even old Shaboy. So if you want to come out and hang out, the Backwoods Show, February 28th, 10 till noon, crappie magnet booth. And then right after that, I guess would be the next day, March 1st. Is that right? Yeah. We're going to do the spring merch launch. DJ's doing a lot of old throwback shirts, bringing up some old shirts and kind of redesign some and doing some different things. So merch launch is going to be on Sunday, March 1st. We'll do a live stream sometime in the evening. I'm not sure yet. But anyways, there you go. All right, let's get back to trapping. Hopefully we catch some pigs. cows stay over there. This is kind of a pig deal, okay? Well, good morning, y'all. Y'all made me look like a pig trapper last night. Didn't even mean to, did you? I got a buddy here that's gonna give you a warmer spot. It's cold this morning, and much colder today than it has been. Huh? You are not happy, are you? So I think we got 12 is what I counted in there last night. We're gonna get them loaded up in Josh's trailer this morning, and he's gonna get them hauled off to a hunting ranch. And this is 12 less pigs that will be destroying this sweet lady's yard. If we can get them loaded. I think I counted 12. Is that what you counted?
Yeah.
Hey, pigs. Come on. Hey, less anger. Just go get in the trailer. One in. I ain't thinking about it. Come on. Yeah, he likes using them, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's clanking them teeth at us for sure. You want to bite me with those big teeth, buddy? You only got half an ear. Who took the rest of your ear? Huh? Oh, oh, back up. I will say this, with this 5 foot tall trap, they don't seem to want to jump out.
I don't feel so threatened.
That 4 foot tall trap, they want to try it. This one, I haven't seen one even attempt to jump out yet this morning.
There it is.
Come on.
I'm tired of it now.
Yeah. Hop in there. There you go. Down to 3. All right. Caught hog, 15 foot drop trap. It's definitely catching more than keeping it Dutch. I will give it that. I said in the beginning of the video it was guaranteed to catch 20% more, and I think we're higher than that right now, but old Dutch will find some pigs eventually. We got it reset, rebaited, and 3 more pigs to catch tonight, hopefully. But that's not where the saga ends today, because I've got more. That's not the only pigs that came in last night. So let's go see the next drop. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the pigs at? Huh. I had a rough night last night. Let's just start off there. first off, the caught hog trap worked great. It worked flawlessly. The Rio Link camera worked flawlessly. Right now, there's, as I said before, there's 3 of us in that account, and pigs came in at 11:23 last night, I think, and I woke up at about 11:28 to Jacob texting me, telling me he had already caught the hogs, or 11:30 or something. I was a little frustrated because why did he drop the trap? Am I not capable? But anyways, I can make the video work. He got excited, dropped the trap, whatever. Went back to sleep. About an hour and a half later, get a notification from the Hog Eye Mini here at my big pig trap. We're at Mill Creek at my property. I've been waiting on these pigs for over a week now, and they came in. I missed the first notification. I've got it set to where it'll only ding every 10 minutes, or you get too many notifications and you can't sleep. So I missed the first notification. Second notification, I pulled it up. There's 5 pigs in the trap. I've got a Defend trail camera on a tree over here somewhere. Anyways, and I looked at it, and the pigs had been there for about 30 minutes. So it took a while to notify me. Obviously, I missed the first one, so we're way behind the gun on this one. So I'm watching the pigs. Everything's great. I typically always do a screen recording of the Defend trap because you guys like to see me hit the button, drop trap, and all that. I've noticed with the Mini, on the original Hog Eye camera, I didn't have a problem doing screen recordings. On the Mini, I've tried it a couple times, just testing it out, and sometimes it works, and sometimes when I get done and stop my screen recording on my phone, it says screen recording not allowed, and there's no file. So it's something in the software on the Hog Eye Mini it doesn't want to allow you to screen record. Probably just a copyright thing or infringement or something. Got to work through that. No big deal. Well, kind of a big deal because I need the video. So I hit drop trap, and it pops up the screen like it always does, and I hit drop to confirm it, and it instantly starts glitching. Pigs start, it's like it didn't have enough service. I can see the pigs, poof, then the trap drops. I've had this thing for 4 years. I've missed a few pigs here and there, but recently, in recent history, I'm missing more pigs than I'm catching. This trap, when it was at my buddy's place, where you recently saw it, I dropped it 3 times and missed pigs twice. Actually, I dropped it 4 times because I caught 35 once. It worked that time, and then we had the bigger groups, or the bigger pigs come in, and 2 out of 3 times I missed pigs. And I'm here this morning, and there's no pigs. And I can't get the video files off the Hog Eye camera. It's a new camera. They're working bugs out. The good thing about Jack and Hog Eye is they've got a huge support staff. They got all the tech guys. They're trying to see if it actually recorded the videos for me. I just got off the phone with Jack, so I'm struggling to catch pigs in the big pig trap that I've had for years, and I don't know what's changed. Something happened last night when I dropped that trap because there were 5 pigs in it, and you shouldn't. Historically speaking, this has been a great trap. It has caught a lot of pigs for me, and when I hit drop, it drops. And something glitched last night. Something made a sound. Something happened here, and I don't have video proof yet unless his guys can figure it out. And it's a pickle because I do put my name out there on the line and say I stand by a product, and right now I'm struggling with this product, and I don't like it because I am friends with Jack, the owner of Big Pig and Hog Eye, and I stand by his products I have stood by his products for years. But I have faith, and that's why I do this stuff with companies. That's what I have. Well, how do I say this? I do like that I'm able to do this stuff with these companies and give them feedback and say, hey, here's what I'm having. Here's the problem I'm having. Fix it, because, other people are buying these products. So, do I stand by Big Pig Trap and Hog Eye cameras? As of right now, absolutely. The Caught Hogs trap is working flawlessly at the moment. The Rio Link camera that they use is working great. the hog eye and the big pig trap is struggling right now. And I'm not trying to talk bad about anybody's product. I'm just demoing them, showing them. And hopefully, hog eye can get this figured out and get it straightened out and it not be a continual problem. But you guys don't know how frustrating it is when I'm spending days and nights after night after night after night trying to get these pigs figured out. You get them patterned, you get them in the trap, and then it fails. When it falls wonky and gets in a bind, I can take the fall for that one. When it's an old latch that's frozen because it's iced over, and then it glitches, you know, yeah, I can see that. This one, I have no idea. I don't know what happened last night. Hopefully, Jack's guys can pull the video files off that camera and we can figure this out. But as it stands right now, it's not looking great. It's very frustrating. I'm very aggravated at what happened last night, and as of right now, I can't even show you guys proof, and that bugs me even more. Okay, trap is reset, and I'm going to test it. I'm going to try my screen recording and do a test drop on this and see if we can make it fail. Well, the screen recording worked that time, which, as I said earlier, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I actually talked to David Ellis, and he's had some of the same issues. Sometimes he's getting his screen recordings to work, and sometimes they disappear. He thought he was just crazy and forgot to hit screen record. But I didn't hear a single sound. The trap dropped just like it was supposed to. There was probably a 4-second delay from the time I hit confirm drop until it actually let go. But I think that's just part of it. It's got to send the signal. But so there's a chance in that 4-second delay that big boar pig that was being a bully spooked the other pigs and they ran out just before it actually fell. So it may not have made a sound. I'm not making excuses. I'm not. Listen, I'm tired of missing pigs. It's embarrassing when you're making content like this and making yourself look like a fool because you can't catch pigs when you've been doing it for 4 years in the same trap. So I'm going to get it reset, put a little more corn out. I don't know if these pigs will come back anytime soon. Now, with our other drop trap, we dropped the trap with pigs returning to the trap within 3 minutes the other night. So it's possible. If they ran off before the trap dropped, and that's not what caused them to run around, they may be back in the next couple nights. We shall see. So I think this video's probably drug on long enough. Either way, we're up to 13 pigs off the kite ranch. And that's 13 pigs that are not going to be destroying this sweet lady's yard. And that makes me feel good. So there is a positive to this. So anyways, more to come. I'll let you know what happens on this maybe hopefully soon. If they let me know today, I'll throw it in the end of the video or something. But maybe we'll get it figured out because I really do like the trap. I really do like the hog eye cameras when they function properly. You guys know my original hog eye was going out and having problems, but that's understandable. It was 4 years old. The Mini is brand new, and just like any other product, there's a time that it takes to work out all the kinks and all the bugs. And sometimes you're the test dummy in that stuff, and somebody's got to be the test dummy, I guess. And today, it's me. So, okay, time for a quick explanation. I did get some answers from Jack and his guys at Hog Eye. They were able to find the video clip, the missing file of my drop, and we kind of have an idea of why we missed the pigs. So let me back up. A few days ago, I got a phone call from one of their guys after I had sent Jack a message and said, "Hey, I'm not able to see my camera. It's disconnected." He sent it to his tech guys, and I had to drive over to Mill Creek right before dark and unplug the camera for 30 seconds, plug it back in, and it was having some issues. You know, they needed to do a firmware update and some things. And one of the guys that I talked to at tech support said they had disabled a couple features on the camera it was in like some kind of overload mode, whatever, I don't know. And he'd turn it all back on, and it should be good to go. Well, one of the things that I guess didn't get turned back on was the function to where it would send me the video files. It was still recording them, it just wasn't showing up in the app. So, fast forward to last night, the reason I couldn't see any of those files is because it wasn't sending them on the app. So they had to email me the video of what happened last night, and here it is. So, more explanation. You guys saw when I did my test drop today, there's about a 4-second delay from the time you hit confirm drop until the trap actually moves. You can hear a couple clicking sounds in the video, but they assured me that those are only internal camera sounds, and that camera's 20 feet up in the air. The pigs didn't hear those clicking sounds, it's just in the camera. So, incredibly bad timing is the only thing I can explain it as. I was watching those pigs. That one boar was pushing the others out and pushing them out, and they'd come back in and push them out like those big bully pigs do. That's kind of the hard part with a 12-foot drop trap, is you just don't have a lot of space. So I hit drop, and about the instant that I hit drop, that big boar hog bumped everybody out, and then that 4-second delay, the trap falls and they're out, and we just missed them. We just flat missed them. So I say all of that to say, dang, I don't know what else to say besides dang. Nothing against the hog eye camera right now. The big pig trap did what it was supposed to do. There's always been a little bit of a delay in that from the time you hit drop until it falls. It's just incredibly bad timing. Cost me 5 pigs last night. And the good news is the tech support at Hog Eye knows all about my problems. I actually did another screen recording and showed them the error that I got. So that gives them good feedback that they can use to go back and fix their problems. So I have no doubt Hog Eye cameras will get it straightened out. And we will catch pigs in that trap just like we used to do all the time. So, there you go. Here we go. Guys, remember, do something today to make somebody smile, because you never know. It just might change the world. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a great day. And as always, we'll see you on the next video.